Hello everyone, I'm now live, I think. Let's see here. Oh, 7 people waiting? That's awesome. Let me just double check and see that I'm actually live. Hang on. Alright, if you can hear me, let me know in a message in the chat. Alright, so to begin this live stream, I want to go over some announcements. This is just the first segment of these live streams. And then after that, we'll go into battles. And so make your teams ready, connect to the internet, and then we can have some battles in just a moment. All right, so the announcement for June 11th, which is today, is that there's now a reviews channel in the NIRTHEART Discord server. And this is available for everyone. And the purpose of this chat is for those of you who are members of the NIRTHEART Discord server. You are able to leave a message there for everyone else who can then, go through the information section and see what the server is about and everything, and then see some feedback from those of you who are members. And yeah, I just thought that could be a good way to kind of bridge the gap between a members only server and new potential members who don't really know, what is this all about. And so if you are a NIRTHEART member and a part of the Discord, you can feel free to drop a review of the server in #reviews. And yeah, so let's just read it up. It says, there's now a reviews channel available for everyone, but where NIRTHEART members can share their thoughts about the server for new potential members to read to get an idea of how it is like in the server. And then the next announcement is that I now have a summer break, which means more live streams are on the way. And then it also means that I may go on vacation at some point. And so as you'll see in a moment, I've put up a live stream schedule on the layout today. And so before we jump into the game, let's just have a look at the reviews section. And so this is available for everyone, at least after I am done with this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm unsure if I want to do this live. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it. Man, I thought this was available for everyone. Okay, everyone can now view the channel, but not send messages. All right, let's jump back into Discord. Let's see. Yes, okay, we got all these people now. So I felt like it could be interesting to read up the reviews from time to time. And so we now have 2 reviews of the NIRTHEART Discord server. The first one coming in from Selt. On a scale of 1 to yes, this server is pretty cool. Selt 2021. And then we have Bibu. Pretty zen place to hang out with old and new friends. An amazing way to make new friends. Also friendly people all around. So thank you so much, Selt and Bibu, for leaving a review of the server. I hope that'll be useful for potential new members. Then I can see that Applejax is now putting in a review. That's awesome. All right, so let's get into some battles, what you have all been waiting for, and say hello to everyone in the chat. All right, let's see here. Tyler, hey. Kavan, I can hear. Olivia, welcome. Great to have you here. That Valorant kid. Let's go. Tyler Lane says, you helped me complete my Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Pokedex. You're welcome. I'm very glad I could be of any help to you. And well done on completing the Pokedex. That is a big project, and so you should be proud of yourself. What's up, Rock Troll? It is not fun when people spam, so put some brakes on. Let's see now. Jack Got Swenon says, hi Nirth, I can watch the stream today because I lost my Switch. Wait, you lost your Switch, but you can watch the stream. Well, I hope you find the Switch soon. That's not so cool. Oh, you can't watch the stream. Whew, okay. That's fine. I hope you find your Switch, though. Tyler, hey, what's up? RoboBlaster4, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you didn't miss it this time. Glad to have you here. I hope you'll enjoy the live stream. We'll be going live for an hour or two, somewhere in between there, and then hopefully I'll get to have a lot of battles with all of you. Shadow Puppy says, hello, I'm back. Sorry for being mostly inactive for a while. I just finished finals yesterday, and it was my last day of school until I start summer classes. Ooh, no problem. I've been mostly inactive too, if that's what MIA means. I've had school as well, so don't worry about it. Hope you'll enjoy the live stream today, though. Zim Verse, hey, welcome. Bibu says, pleasure. Hey, watching it on the big screen TV, that is different. Hello. Thank you for putting me up in your living room, I guess. That's very nice of you. I hope you enjoy. Malvin Davis says, hey buddy, remember me? Yeah, I do. Where is the code to battle? That is a great segue into the first battle of today. And so if you'd like to have a battle with me or someone else in our community, you can then press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then from there, you scroll down to link battle down here, and then you press plus again to type in the magic code, which is and will always be 0020 1000. And so you then press single battle, then you start searching, and then one or two things will happen. You'll either get connected with me or someone else in our community, and so I highly recommend you to have that battle with whomever you get connected to. And this way we can create a community around these live streams where we all come together to battle and enjoy Pokemon. And so yes, that is my recommendation. And then please check the video description for the battle rules. We're doing 6v6 singles. There are certain Pokemon that are restricted, and then we go with single battle, normal rules. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Nils? Welcome to the live stream. Select. Whoa, you're in a weird time zone for me. Time zone, yeah. So it's very awesome to have you here. I hope you'll enjoy the part that you'll get to see anyway. I don't know how long you're awake or how it is. No, wait, you're on the east, west. There are too many time zones. Thank you for being here, though. I hope you'll enjoy. Okay, let's check the team here. Oh, no, I messed up. That's not good. Oh, man. I've gone so much back and forth with my teams because I've been doing some doubles in my spare time, and so we'll see what Talonflame can do without an item. Hey Shelby, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. The kids wanted to watch too, so I've put you on the big screen. Then I hope we'll do a great job moderating the chat because we need to keep it PG. All right, let's see here. Whoa, Blue Balloon says I have an all ghost type team. That's awesome. Select says, I woke up early to help my family move some stuff. And now I'm here to chill. Hey, that's awesome to hear. I hope that the move went well. And if you're in a Pokemon mood, I hope I get to battle you. And if you search for other people who are watching, that you'll have some good battles. All right. Eduardo has a Serena, Swampert, Obstagoon, Ice Q, Silvally, and Toxtricity. Let's see what I can do about that. Oh man, I'm a little sad about the Talonflame. Typically I have a choice band on it, but I only had one choice band, and I had two different Talonflames. And then I also wanted to put the choice band on my Garchomp on my doubles team, and then Yeah, I never went to the battle tower to get another one, so I'll have to do that after this battle, so I have an optimal team. All right, a lot of messages here. Shadow Puppy says, I will. Your videos have been so helpful. Your videos helped me finish my decks for Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Still a few Pokemon that you need in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hey, good luck with that. It's always great to finish a Pokedex, get that shiny charm, and be ready for some post-game content. Yansik says, good luck, Jimmy. What's up, Yansik? D-Money is savage. Love your content and want to battle. That's awesome. I want to battle you too, so just get on it. Okay, let's Dynamax so that we can utilize the Talonflame to its full potential. Jack says, I still need to set up a proper competitive team, so I'm just going to use a mix of my strong mons and competitive mons. Yeah, typically that's what happens with me too. If I don't really have a proper plan... Hey, thank you for subscribing. Balloon 5. Blue Balloon 5. Yeah, I typically just put together random Pokemon. I'm not too good at team building, so it's something that I have to learn over time now. Gen 6, Gen 7 was more my kind of thing, so now in Gen 8, a little outdated, but with these weekly live streams, I hope that I can just zoom into a higher echelon of players. Let's see here. Okay, what is limits on the battles? Yes, check the video description. The video description has all the rules, so check the video description. Everything is listed there, clear. And yes, thank you for subscribing, or Orange Spirit. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Yeah, just check the video description. Yo, Final. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, check the video description. It's important. It even says there on the screen. It's not like a flashing, moving thing, but it says follow the rules and the video description. Live schedule, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at 1 p.m. EST. But yeah, what's up, Final? How is the dog sitting going? Kavan says, I'm battling someone. Hey, that always makes me very happy to see. Yeah, I think I made it pretty much through all the messages now. Okay, I'm pretty fast. Hey, Omnaqua. Hey, welcome back. Great to have you here. Nail says, finished this semester today. I graduate next year in January. That's awesome. Go, Nails. You got it. I hope that whenever you get the grades back, that you'll be satisfied. And yeah, good luck on your last semester coming up in the fall. Jack says, I didn't mean to send. Abibu says, you have some cheerleaders over here. That's awesome. Thank you for cheering on me. It's really gonna work. Final Rush says, I won't be able to stay too long since my phone is charging, so I figured I'd pop in to say hi. Hey. Yeah, that's awesome. Hope you're having a great day. Omnaqua says, I finally got the Isle of Armor DLC and the Crown Tundra DLC. It really makes Pokemon Sword and Shield just into a whole different tier of fun. Oh, you're doing pretty well, and you'll be home on Monday? That sounds awesome. I do look forward to some competitive training. I think around the time when I typically live stream on a different day, then those live stream days should probably work for me. Let's see here. I don't have too much damage, so I'm probably just gonna switch out. Let's see here. Shadow Puppy says, anyone know how to get a shiny Silvally in Pokemon Shield? To my knowledge, the type null is shiny locked, and I think the shiny Silvally is the event from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh yes, I need to put the choice scarf on Porygon Z2. That messed me up last time. I'm gonna put up the screens. Amnaqua says Pokemon Sword and Shield are probably your favorite Pokemon games. That's awesome. I mean, in terms of competitive, Sword and Shield has a lot of cool things that they changed since the prior games. Only thing I feel is that 20-minute timer and the versus recorder. It would be really cool if it would allow us to save the battles like in Gen 6 and Gen 7, and also to not be just stopped at 20 minutes. Usually my battles used to be 30 to 35 minutes. Maybe Game Freak wanted to just make the battles shorter or something, but it was kind of disappointing for me to like lose because you didn't get to play out the battle. Because it just stops you at 20 minutes, but yeah. I also think the wild area on both the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra is pretty cool. I hope that's the concept that they'll carry on with. And so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen now with Legends, Arceus, and everything, but the... Oh, you missed most of the events? Well, then you're two. Let's see here. Type Null in Sword and Shield is shiny locked. The only way you can get it is soft reset in Gen 7 or to have gotten a code for the event at the time it happened. Yes, really? I didn't know it was not shiny locked in Gen 7. Rick Troll says, how has your guys' day been going? It's a way better way to come into the live stream than the prior attempt. Yeah, I feel the day has been going just fine. I had my last exam today. It was a fairly difficult exam, in my opinion. I answered a good chunk of the exam. I just don't know how accurate and detailed I was able to be compared to what they would expect. So I'm still unsure if I've passed or not, but at the very least I'll have to continue working on it for the next semester. And what is the Sword expansion pass? Alright, you simply go into the Nintendo eShop and then you buy the Pokemon Sword expansion pass if you have Pokemon Sword. And what that does is that it unlocks 2 new areas, which is the Isle of Armor, which is like a group of islands, and then it is the Crown Tundra, which is an area that's just located very south on the map. And yeah, you get access to catch a lot of new Pokemon. There are some great features for competitive, training up your Pokemon and so on. So it's definitely something to recommend if you already have Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, it was a typo. Oh, the guy says, yeah, no problem. Lord Major Cone, hey, what's up? Got my eyes out for any troublemakers. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures and the... oh, what is it called? The Crymomatic, where you can combine items and get some new ones. Hey, what's up, Cone? Welcome to the live stream. It's been a while since you were in here. Hope you're doing well. Apparently, Bibu has put us on the big screen. So behave in the chat. Need to keep it PG-13 or PG, yeah, just PG. Spy Fantastic says, yo, I love your videos. Thank you. I'm glad that you found them helpful or entertaining. And thank you for dropping by the live stream. Toxicity. Surprise part was a typo. Didn't know if you knew that. Oh, got it. Spy Fantastic says, I've been watching a lot of your Pokemon Sun and Moon videos because I've been playing it a lot. That's awesome. Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are really great games. I feel like they really ended the 3DS era quite well. And I've been going back to those games recently too. I'm personally working on a living Beast Ball collection and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I've been talking a little bit about the progress with that project in my Discord server, the NIRTHEART Discord server, which you can find a link to in the video description. It's available for those of you who become YouTube members, but there's a lot of information to read there, whether you're a YouTube member or not, so it may be something worthwhile to check out. BB says, yes, I have my kiddos watching. Lord Major Cone says, sorry I haven't been around much. Work's kicking my butt like 13 hours every day. Whoa, that's a lot of work. I know you've said before that your work schedule is intense during the non-winter part of the year, so that sounds really rough. I hope that you're comfortable in those 13 hours and feel like you can be productive and feel ready for the next day and so on. It's not a good experience if you feel like you're not able to keep up and all that, and then it's just you never get to fully rest back in. But man, hope you get proper paid for that work. Spy Fantastic says, man, your videos have helped me so much with filling up my Pokedex for Pokemon Sun. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm very glad that those videos back in the day that are slightly more cringe than the more recent videos. But yeah, it's interesting to know that I've been able to help players yearly since 2016. With the 100 plus videos that I make every time there's a new game. Oh man, that's not good. I think I'm gonna sacrifice my Talonflame to reset my my Hydreigon. The Draco Meteor, it's not really strong after a couple times. Would the battle code work for trading? I have not really talked much about trading in these live streams, but if you're interested in trading, you may be on the lookout for a live stream type that is called Ask Your Breeding Questions Here, where I do breeding live streams and then give away some of my rejects along the way. And then, if you like to trade outside of that, I can recommend you to become a YouTube member. And by becoming a YouTube member, which is $2 a month, you get access to the NIRTHEART Discord server, which you can find a link to in the video description below. And essentially, you can join the server even before you become a YouTube member, read about what it's like there, how it's structured, what you can expect, and so on. And if you become a YouTube member and join the Discord server, get full access by following the instructions there in the server. Once you have the access, you get to keep it for as long as you follow the rules. And so if you want to end the pledge after just a couple days to just have that first month and that's it, that's perfectly fine. But yeah. Rock Troll says, I'm sorry I can't give you any donations. I'm really young. No problem. It's perfectly fine to enjoy the videos and the live streams. But if you would like to have even more, get access to the Discord, then becoming a YouTube member is the way. Spy Fantastic says, what's your favorite Pokemon game of all time? Oh man, it tends to switch around. I like Pokemon as a category of game, so it's kind of difficult. I tend to have a strong recency bias with the Pokemon game that I've recently played and had the most fun with. So currently, that is Pokemon Ultra Moon. Let me see what Pokemon Eduardo has left. Silvally. You know what? I'm feeling a Tri-Attack. Rock Troll says, turn on Pokemon theme for a long time. I don't know what that means. You'll have to rephrase that. A lot of shiny Pokemon today. The cast of the words that begin with you. Spy Fantastic says, Pokemon Ultra Moon's awesome, definitely. Brought so many new things to the table. I know, like the SOS method was really fun, and is really fun still. It's simple by design, but it has so much depth to it. Like, every Pokemon is different, unless you use like a hidden ability Trevenant with a Lepa Berry, Trick, and Skill Swap. But outside of that, there's so much variance. Like, you can SOS chain a Chansey that has its challenges. You can try to do the same with Pinsir, but good luck with that. It's gonna take a while. But yeah. Is there a NIRTHEART podcast? Yes, it is. It's just I haven't made the first episode yet. I know what I'll be doing though. Whenever there are news or things that I would like to just sit down and talk about, I'll record an episode of the NIRTHEART podcast. Gleaming Gamer, thank you for subscribing. So yes, with the live streams now, it is a little bit of a teaser, but it is upcoming. Spy Fantastic says, the SOS method is incredible. Just boosts your shiny rates. I really loved the shiny swap method too. I hatched a shiny Rowlet yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Back in my day, that was called the time machine method. Who's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Togekiss. Oh yes, coming in from both Lizzie and Kavan. What's up, Gleaming Gamer? Thank you for subscribing. Leonardo, hey, welcome. Jake says, Nirth, if you find a guy battling you named Landon, that's me. Awesome, I'll be looking out for you. Jake says, yes, I just read that again, yeah. Urshifu is not restricted. If it's not listed in the video description as a restricted Pokemon, you can use it. What's your favorite evolution? My favorite evolution is Espeon. What are your favorite evolutions? Let me know in the chat. I would love to hear. Especially now that there's a new Eevee set in Japan in the TCG with the Pokemon cards. Would you like to receive your opponent's elite card? Yeah, sure. But yeah, with the NIRTHEART podcast, I think it could be interesting to do a combination between just discussing news, discussing Pokemon in general, both long form and short form, and then perhaps do some interviews as well. Like it would be fun to list up a couple of questions and pop into the Discord and interview some of you. I need to figure out how to do everything with voice and all, but if I can set that up properly, I think that could be a lot of fun, because essentially then not only is it the news that happens and my thoughts on it in an episode, but then afterwards maybe I can do like yeah, a short segment with 5 of you in the Discord, something like that. I don't know. I think it will be an interesting platform to play around on. Anyway, if you like to battle, what you do is to press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then after you connect to the internet, you scroll down to link battle, and then you press plus again to set link code, and then you type in the magic number, which is 0020 1000. And then after you type in the code, you want to press single battle. Please check the video description below for all the battle rules. There are certain Pokemon that are restricted. We do not want to see 2 of the same items on your Pokemon and so on. And while I'm searching, I need to fix the items. I forgot. Let's see. Let's drag. Back. Where's the choice scarf? There it is. Okay. Choice scarf on to the Porygon Z, and we're ready. Shiny Umbreon is nice. I agree. I actually have a shiny Umbreon in Sword and Shield. I hatched a shiny Eevee twice very early on in Sword and Shield. Oh, yours Umbreon? You're like Sylveon? Thanks for the battle, GG. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Eddie. That's awesome. Jack says, I just put a bunch of random Pokemon in my party and called it a day. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Do you like shiny hunting? Oh, shiny hunting is a lot of fun. I did a lot of it back in Pokemon Moon. And Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are perfect shiny hunting games. Like that is optimal. I'm gonna decide Dark Sword 2. Who are you? Let me know in the chat. And then hopefully if you typed in the code to search for a battle, you got connected with either me now, I don't know who you are, Dark Sword 2, or you got connected with someone else, and I hope that you're enjoying that battle. Just please check the video description for the rules and make your team ready accordingly. And that way we can all be on the same page and enjoy some Pokemon together. Gus, hey, welcome. What? Noise team, Yannick. I connected to Dark Sword too. Oh, did they disconnect on you? Oh man. Let's see here. Alright, so Dark Sword 2 has got a Snorlax, Metagross, Glaceon, Pangoro, Hatterene, and Dusclops, I believe. What do you think of my Charizard? You're not connected? Oh man. Hope we'll get connected soon. Okay, I'm just gonna start off like this. I do not like that Dusclops. Oh man, and the Hatterene is pretty bulky as well. And the Snorlax. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. I should have probably sent out my Haxorus and just go to town with Dragon Dance, but we'll see what happens. Have you played the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games? Yes, I used to have a copy of Pokemon Sapphire that I bought from a friend. But back in 2016, when I wanted to make Pokemon Explained, I needed a better computer. So I actually sold a lot of Pokemon games. It's actually... Oh man. I sold so many of my games that I had nostalgic personal memories with that it kind of makes me sad now. But yeah, it was expensive to get a computer. And I just had to sell everything to have a chance. My sister only knows the Pokemon Pikachu, and I always tell her to name another Pokemon besides Pikachu. That's funny. Maybe you can show her Mew. Maybe she'll like that one. Is there a delay for this stream? I've set it to normal latency, so whatever that means. Yes, a couple seconds, I believe. I used to do it in ultra high latency. No, ultra low. Hit ultra high. I used to, yeah, do it in the ultra low latency setting, and people started complaining about it being laggy or whatever. So I think most people can handle the bandwidth to this that is required for that. So I just put it down, and so yeah. And then it's also some on your end, perhaps, but it shouldn't be more than, you know, a couple seconds. You can test it. You can just send a message, and then you can count the seconds, like now. That's an instance for me, but... Alright, got rid of the Dusclops. That's fine. Or that's nice. Kavan says, can I battle you next? These are random. I type in the code, you type in the code, and everyone else types in the code, and then everyone gets connected, and it's all a mess. And then hopefully at some point, someday in the future, we'll get connected and get to have a battle. But yeah, outside of that, you'll just have to cross your fingers and hope to be lucky. I don't really feel like doing anything. I'm just gonna brave bird my way out of this. Joshua says, thanks for the Pokemon Let's Go videos you did. They really helped. Got a complete Pokedex last night. Congratulations. Completing the Pokedex is quite a project, and so good effort. And I hope you'll get the shiny charm. And yeah, that you get to have some great shiny hunts and get a lot of good Pokemon. Justin says, I've been trying to battle in a Nirth stream for a while, just never had the free time. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying now to do weekly live streams. Yeah, weekly live streams on Friday, Thursday, and or Friday. Wait, what did I just say? Weekly live streams on Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays at 1 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time that is for you. We all live in different time zones. But for me, that is around 7 in the evening. So there are plenty of opportunities. And one of the bigger goals with the live streams is to provide a place for everyone to come together to enjoy Pokemon. And so even if you don't get to battle me and get featured on the big screen, there's always fellow community members to battle and talk to in the chat and just, you know, enjoy Pokemon with. Nirth is a pro. Oh, I almost run. Gudra is tough. I guess that's the saddest moment for me in Pokemon is when I found a shiny Latios in Pokemon Ultra Moon and ran out of Pokeballs. Man, that hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. I've had a couple times when I've failed to catch a shiny. One of them being that I sold all of my Pokeballs to see how much money I could get. That was back in 2013 with X and Y. I was just obsessed with, yeah, getting a lot of money in the game, and didn't realize that you could find shiny Pokemon and be out of Pokeballs at the same time. Why are vitamins so expensive? I'm gonna teach you a trick here. What you do is to go to the Isle of Armor. Thank you for subscribing, Liam. You go to the Isle of Armor and then into the dojo. And then you provide a lot of watts to the lady. One of the ladies in there. And then what she's gonna do is to lower the price for 25 of each protein to 125,000. And getting 125,000 Poké Dollars is actually a lot easier than you would think. What you do is to just do a lot of raids in the Isle of Armor, and then you get Armorite ore, and then from there you go to the digging paw, dig up a lot of watts, and then you go back to the classic wild area, and then you buy Premier Balls in mass. You buy 1,000 of them, and then you go to the Pokemon Center and you sell them, and you get a lot of money. I mean, there are a lot of steps in there, but if you follow them, you can get a lot of good items for fairly cheap. Justin says, my strategy for money is to buy a bunch of luxury balls with watts and sell them all. Yeah, pretty much what I laid out. SpyFun says, do you have an EV training tutorial? Can you make one if you haven't made one yet? It would help a ton. Tokido, hey, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. And Rock Troll, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I can consider making an EV training video. Actually, I do have one. That is with Pokejobs, actually, and power items. It's really efficient, and you can do it pretty much for free. You just click around a little bit and then wait 2 to 3 days. You don't have to spend any time on it whatsoever, and it's really broken. Dang, Blaziken might sweep. That's awesome. It's at least something that you'll remember, though. So good on whomever is using a Blaziken to mess up Yansik. I'm sorry, Sylvian. That's how it goes. Does anybody know psychic types are weak to dark types? Yes. Yes, they are. And dark types are immune to psychic types. I think wait, here we go. What is your favorite legendary Pokemon? It is Suicune. Bobby, I don't know who you are, but good luck. Hey, enjoy the battle. Oh man, Trick Room, right? Because I should be faster. Yeah. Oof. That hurt. It burned my Dynamax. Didn't even hit it. Rock Troll says, my brother came up here and unsubscribed. Oh, you've been subscribed from the beginning? Why would he unsubscribe? It's immoral. My precious watts. I know. But you can get a lot. It's, what is it? Like 150 watts? No, 75 watts? I think it's 75 watts per Premier Ball. And then you get 1,500 Poké Dollars per Premier Ball. So if you spend 75,000 watts on 1,000 Premier Balls, you get 1.5 million Poké Dollars, which is enough to fully EV train 6 Pokemon. Something to consider. What's your favorite legendary bird, and is it the Galar form? I like Zapdos, Cantonian. And then I think Galarian Articuno is really cool with the superhero mask and everything. I have missed something. Taquito says, how are you doing, Nirth? I'm doing fine. Well, having a lot of fun with the battles so far, and I'm happy to be back into the live streams again. Let's see here. What is going on with this Snorlax? Belly drum. Big oof. Is there a screen there as well? No. No screens. Draco Meteor. Wanna rematch Yannick after this. Let's try to start slower. Never seen an Audino being used before. I mean, sometimes you just come across those weird Pokemon you never see. Mike Masters says, can I play with you, Nirth? You can play with all of us here in the live stream. I put up a code, which is always 00201000. We all type in the code. It's a mess with who gets connected with whom. And then we battle, enjoy Pokemon. And if you come to live streams and, you know, hang out for a while, search for the battles, have some battles, then eventually, cross my fingers, we get featured on the big screen. But yeah, patience is a virtue, and making the way to battle me random is the easiest and best way, in my opinion, to make it all work. Belly drum equals big oof. I know. Oh man, what is this Hatterene up to? It is big and I don't like it. Whew. It's pretty scary. G-Max Smite. I have an Assault Vest. And that was a resisted hit. But yeah, great questions. I mean, if you have any topics or anything you'd like to talk about Pokemon related, then put it in the chat and we can discuss it. Creature Galore says, is it normal to catch legendaries in one Pokeball on the Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, to my knowledge, there is a 100% capture rate. Don't ask me why. Game Freak has decided to just make it a 100% chance for you to catch it without letting you know that that is the case. I was really like in the beginning like, whoa, I'm gonna use a rare Pokeball on this and hopefully cross my fingers I get it. If not, I have to turn off my game. But then yeah, so essentially the big challenge is to take out the Pokemon so you get a chance to throw a Pokeball at it, but then once you have that chance, you can pretty much just keep it going. Alright, so if you just came to the live stream, the way this all works is that I battle you, the viewers, and after each battle, I put up the same code every time, which is the following. It is 0020 1000, and then once I put up that code after each battle, then I type it in, you type in the code, and then we are all searching for each other. It is a mess with who gets connected with whom, but the big you know, activity behind this live stream is to provide a place where you can come and enjoy some battles, both battles that you can have yourself and potentially get featured on the big screen here, but also just, you know, a place to come out, hang in the chat, or hang out in the chat, and so on. And one of the best ways to learn to play Pokemon is to you know, have a lot of battles, but also have a lot of battles with a lot of different people. And That is one of the advantages and interesting things with a live stream, such as this one, where some people have monotype teams where they only have fairy type or part fairy type Pokemon on their team. I typically build very weak teams defensively, kind of just a team with glass cannons and try to maneuver things. But anyway, if that sounds interesting to you, you can subscribe to the channel and come back for future live streams as well. I try to live stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and or Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time that is for you. We all live in different time zones. And so, yeah. Fast Forward says, what's the best Battle Tower already made team? I had a lot of success with the Rain team in doubles, and I'm pretty sure I used that team for singles as well. Yes, I was able to go through the whole thing with just one of those rental teams. That was really close. Good game. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Dark Sword 2, and I hope you'll stick around for some more battles with fellow members in our community here who are currently watching the live stream. All right, we have another battle coming up. And so if you'd like to have a battle, what you do is to press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then after that, you scroll down to link battle, and then you press plus again. Then you type in the magic code, which is and will always be 0020 1000. Pokemon 11, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. And then when you type that code in, you then go single battle. And then please check the video description for the rules. There are certain Pokemon that are restricted. And if we're all on the same page when we have these battles, we can have a lot of fun. And so, yes, when you type in the code, one of two things will happen. You're either going to get connected with me and featured on the big screen, or you'll get connected with someone else in our community. And I highly suggest you or recommend you to have that battle with whomever you get connected to. And that way you can incorporate having a lot of battles into these live streams and make it a more complete experience. And so I hope you got connected with someone who's following the rules, and I hope you'll enjoy the battles. It's always fun to see you in the chat when you'll get connected with each other. Your trainer card looks really cool. Is that mine or someone else? How do you use the rain team? Well, Pelipper is great to send in. It has Drizzle, and so it sets the rain. And then one of them, I think, is Ludicolo. It's got Swift Swim, so it gets really fast in the rain. So just send out Ludicolo and Pelipper turn 1, and then keep Politoed and Barraskewda in the back, something like that. Ooh, this has some serious Gen 6 vibes. Kirano, I'm looking forward to battle you. You have a Talonflame, Electrike, Meowstic, Flygon, Aegislash, and Slurpuff. I love it. I am very much looking forward to battle a very, very Gen 6 looking team. Is this just me or any of you feeling the same thing? It screams Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Alright, we're getting into the third battle of the live stream. Hope everyone's having a great time. And ooh, the Beast Ball. And it's a shiny. Oh. I love Talonflame. I love Beast Balls. And so that combination, Phoenixus. All right, what do I then? What do I want to do? You know what? I'm just gonna set up reflect. I could potentially Thunder Wave, but I suspect that something is gonna happen. If Talonflame goes for Flare Blitz, that would not be good for me, and so I kind of want to just set up Reflect to increase my yeah, you see, you we can expect a Flare Blitz coming up. Taunt. Okay, well, I have no problem with that. You love this live stream? That's awesome. I'm glad you are liking it. Creature Galore says, have you started this game over before, or have you kept your first save? I started over very recently in April, I believe. Yeah, I started the whole thing over. The reason was that I felt like my first save file got a little messy. And yeah, I also just felt like changing my IGN, because the N was not capitalized, so now it's big N IRTH. And I mean, for me who's breeding a lot of Pokemon, it really bothers me when that OT is just spelled weird, so yeah. It's been a lot of fun though. And I got some extra Beast Balls. Basically Day Nutrition says, hi, the name's DJ. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Excalibur. Woof. Okay, Heat Wave. Does have a chance to miss, which would not be good. It's a lot more damage though. Almost 20% more. Ah, risk it for the biscuit. A Choice Scarfed. Ooh. Quick Claw Urshifu. Yeah, the weakness policy. Okay. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Busy Day Nutrition. I hope I get... Oh man, I forgot about the Assault Vest. We talked about this last live stream. That's not good. Because I've now just increased this. Oh man. But I have Reflect. And if it had not been for that Assault Vest, I'm supposed to have a different item on this. Because obviously, the Assault Vest limits status move usage. Okay, let's go. Lizzie, thank you for subscribing. I'm currently trying to find Pokemon to train and get some moves. I like it. Can't believe it's already June. I know. The year is almost halfway done. Let's paralyze it. Have foul play. Don't tell anyone. Creature Galore says, I didn't like the fact that I had other people's Pokemon LOL and wanted to start over so I could have my own. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I reset my game quite a long time ago in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for the same reason. That save file was massive though. I had 1,000 hours clocked in, and 700 of them ish. 600 was just breeding. I was breeding like a madman back in those days. I used to bring the 3DS to school and have it under my desk. Yeah, there goes the Aegislash, taken out by a Klefki. I shall demolish you when I get my Switch charged. Sounds like a challenge, and I like it. ePokemon11 says, I'm gonna invite my friends. That's awesome. I hope that they will come by and enjoy some Pokemon together here with everyone. A shiny Flygon named Sahara. I like it. You know what? I think I got 2 more turns to reflect. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna set up light screen and see what happens. Hold on. Hold on. Another rematch, but let me get different Pokemon. Creature Galore says, I barely reach 1,000 hours in a Pokemon game. Most I've put in is like over 200 hours. Yeah, I think my main save file for Sword and Shield has somewhere around 400. And then I clocked just over 100 here. Or at least I'm getting really close to it. I think I got 70 or something. But then I have 2 other save files with like 15 and 10 as well. Zane, thank you for subscribing. Fast Forward says, you have inspired me to try and make my own competitive team. It's awesome. That is what I like to hear. The way to go is really to just put together a team of Pokemon that you like to begin with, and try to follow some general competitive optimization, such as having good IVs on your Pokemon, and doing some EV training, and to get some strong moves on your Pokemon. And then outside of that, it is to just go out there, have fun, see what works and see what doesn't. Have like 50 battles, and be happy when you lose, and write down why it was that you lost the game. Try to see if you can specifically figure out what it was that kept you from winning the battle. And then you'll learn over time. And then after like 30 to 50 battles, you can start adjusting. Maybe you'll decide to have, 3 of your favorite Pokemon on your team, and change out the 3 others to Pokemon that go well together with those favorites, balance out some weaknesses and so on. Try to create synergy on your team, and then it's just to keep it up, keep going, do more battles, lose more, write down why, learn a lot, and then enjoy Pokemon. Ice Beam Poggers, I know. It's really fast too. Goodra is unfair. I know, it's really, really bulky. Dazzling Gleam. I expected Belly Drum, to be honest. That's against the rules. Wait. How long will you be streaming for? Another hour. So 60 minutes. Don't have a Pokemon in your team with Explosion, because you might click it on accident. Yeah, that might be a good advice to follow. Creature Galore says, I lost interest, to be honest, a few months ago, so I haven't played much Pokemon, and the only Pokemon game I have is Pokemon Shield, because I felt like keeping it just in case I want to play it again. I mean, you're very welcome to come hang out here in the live streams, and in my opinion, Pokemon played alone is at best a decent experience, but for me what really takes Pokemon to another level is when you get to collect Pokemon together with fellow players, build up a collection, learn about a lot of the depth that is in Pokemon, and also to have a lot of battles with other people and learn about the game together and just have a hobby to share with others. And so, yeah, I mean, that's part of what the live stream here is all about, to provide a place for everyone to come together. And so, If that is of interest to you, you can always come back on Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays at 1 p.m. EST. I tend to schedule live streams a couple hours in advance. And then if you become a YouTube member and join my NIRTHEART Discord server, I'm also posting notifications. I have a lot of different roles that you can assign yourself, and then you can opt in, opt out for various kinds of notifications. So for example, there is a role called Nirth News. So every time there's something going on with Nirth and YouTube, I tag that role. And so, yeah. You need Porygon on a team. It's really good. What does URL mean in the description? Okay, so this channel and our community here and on Discord is anti-cheating in Pokemon. However, there are a lot of sites that are on the other end, not however, but outside of that, that will allow you to do shortcuts and to pay to not play the games. A lot of those Pokemon that are just given away for free on the GTS and whatnot will have URL nicknames to promote their sites. Really just stupid stuff. And so if we see URL nicknames, that is a no-no in our community. Dan should try to say something in Swedish. Jag tycker att jag pratar norska bättre än svenska. Så jag håller mig till norska. There's something going on with the intonation and the flow of things. It'd be really cool to learn how to talk Swedish properly someday. But right now I just have to... I think if you give me text, I could probably do a good interpretation of it. But outside of that, I'm pretty far from getting it right. Jag är från Stockholm. Am I making you cringe, Nils, or what? Dan speaks better Swedish than I speak Norwegian. Nirth, är du svensk? Nej, jag är norska. Jag bor i bergen. I vet inte. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, you didn't put your actual team in? Oh well, good luck next time. I am Norwegian, and so I have Norwegian as my first language. And then here in Norway we learn English in school. And then outside of that we typically have like a third language like German or Spanish or French, just French, but I don't remember anything of it. It was not easy to learn a language in, you know, lower secondary and secondary or high school. And then in college I chose Japanese, and that is something that I've continued with. And so the three languages that I consider is Norwegian, English, and Japanese. I can't really talk much in Japanese. I would say I can read a lot more than I can talk. But someday it's gonna be good. You would rate it a 7 out of 10. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I understand everything he says. But the thing is though, I'm pretty sure if I just talk Norwegian, you'll understand. So Nihongo benkyou shiteimasu. Yeah, there's something going on with pitchfork accents and intonation and things in Japanese. That's hard. Ah, yes. Let's see here. Okay, enough messing around with language. My first Pokemon team was Inteleon, Godzilla, the Colossal, Toxtricity, Hatena, Dragapult, and Obstagoon. That's a pretty good team. Swedes in the chat. How was Dan Swedish out of 10? Asking the important questions. Or do you just need the dex entry? Ooh, trading's going on in the chat. Yo, Jax says, just use Google Translate for the other languages. Like, cool person with the shades. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jax. I really appreciate it. All of those super chats goes to a good place. Helps sponsoring the live streams here to keep them running every week. And also helps me to make those how-to videos every year when there are new Pokemon games. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, Jax just donated $2. Thank you. Jake says, my device is almost dead. How wonderful. Get a charger. It's important. Polydope says, hi Nirth, your videos help me a lot. That's awesome to hear. I'm very glad that the video guides have been of any help to you. And it's great to see you here in the live chat. Shelby says, oh my god, I just saw LinkedIn has some AI thing to give you a suggestion for a summary on your LinkedIn profile. And I read the one it generated for me. And I feel like it tried, but it's so insane. That sounds like problems. Okay, who's faster? This is the big question. I got 40 seconds to decide what to do. Check summary. I am adamant and fully invested in my knowledge. Yes. Taquito says, oh, I survived. That's awesome. Yo, Talon got a critical hit on Haxorus. I didn't catch that. Okay, damaged by recoil. Let's see what the last Pokemon is. You should have used Brave Bird. Oh, Spurky. I should be way faster though. And if I change into the Dynamax and the fire type move, should be able to be faster and to hit out the Electric. You see, I'm getting really close to that 20-minute mark. Battle ends in 54 seconds. Oof. Don't timer stall. That's unfair. Okay, great. I gotta go. I wish I could have battled you before. Had to leave. No worries. That Valorant kid. Thank you so much for sticking around throughout the whole live stream. I saw you before it started and throughout the whole stream. I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you a great day. Feel free to come back on Wednesday next week for another live stream. Creature Galore says, can you recatch legendaries in Dynamax Adventures? You cannot. However, if you catch it during the Dynamax Adventures, but then decide not to choose it, then you can run again. And so that way you can shiny hunt it. Thank you so much for the battle, Kirono. That's so dumb. GG. I don't remember if you're Kirano Takedo. But if you are, hope you enjoy the battle. Alright, so I'm gonna have another battle in just a second. I just need to fill up my glass of water, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get into the battle here. And so if you like to have a battle, you press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then once you've done that, you scroll down to link battle, and then you press plus to type in the magic code. And the code is, and will always be, 0020 1000. And then please check the video description for the battle rules. There are certain Pokemon that are restricted, and there are other rules that are laid out for you in the video description, so please have a look at those before you search for a battle. All battles are single battles, and then when you start searching, one of two things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me or someone else who's currently watching, and I highly recommend you to have that battle with whomever you get connected to and incorporate these battles into the live stream and make it a more complete experience. Kirano, we just had a battle. So I'll search the code again. Polydope says, I remember when I found a shiny Pokemon, or a shiny of a Pokemon you don't like. Well, I mean, that's the time when you just, you know, trade it to someone else inside a great community like the NIRTHEART Discord server. It's a place to go. All right, let's search again. Tyler says, hi Nirth. I just stopped by quickly to say hi and like the video, but I have to go to my online class. Got it. It's that time of day. And so, yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Tyler. I hope you'll enjoy your class, and I look forward to talk to you some other day. Gustav, I look forward to battle you. Creature Galore. It is possible to play through the game again on a different profile on the Switch and have a second save file, and so you could potentially get multiple of more shiny legendaries. Especially if you make a living dex in Pokemon Home, you can really get the shiny charm really fast. And then if you make a new save file, just dump the living dex into your save file, save, put them back into Home, and then you just trade over a Pokemon from your new save file back to an old save file, level it up to 100, and send it back to the new save file. You can just speed through the game like nobody's business. And Gustav, you have to check the video description. Zero Aura is among the restricted Pokemon, which means I'm gonna forfeit. Unless you somehow can change your team, we can do a rematch. Zero Aura is unfortunately not among the Pokemon, so please check the video description for the rules. There are certain Pokemon that are not allowed to be brought, and Zero Aura is one of those. Dan has my shiny Rockruff. Yes, I have it in the save file. I'm going to level it up to 100. I'm going to give it a Eviolite after I have hyper trained it. And then I'm going to bring it to some of these battles. You want to change it? Yeah. I mean, if you somehow can change team or something, then you'll have to let me know in the chat, Gus. Let me know in the chat if you have a different team ready, or if you know how to fix it in your game. Because if not, I'll have to search a new code again. We can rematch, but you have to select a different team. Level 100 Pokemon don't listen to you though. If it's from a different OT, that's the difference. If I'm not mistaken, there's some of those... I'm pretty sure if it has your OT, it can be level 100. I believe that's what I did in my Japanese save file. It's been a while. But, I need to explore this. I've had people who've been able to change their teams while being in the battle screen here, so I'll just have to look for the buttons and see if it's possible. Yeah, we'll just have to try, Gus. I don't know. Yes. All right. You press X here. It is possible. You then just go into the teams and change it. Move this then. Yes, so if you press team registration, X, then you can change the team. Oh, you thought you had changed it. Yeah, important to double check, but... What if it's my Rockruff and you have it as level 100? And then I battle you, and then it'll just say, this Rockruff is too loyal. It cannot hurt its original trainer. A better love story than Twilight. Gus says, I can't find the ones I already registered. I only want to change Zero Aura. Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure it out. But I hope you'll figure it out soon so we can have some more battles. Yo. Oh, trade code. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Well, Gus, I hope we'll get connected at some other point. I'm just going to type in the code and look for anyone to battle. Just please follow the rules. Double check the video description to see that everything is all good with your team. And then when we're all on the same page, it's a lot more fun to battle. Nails says, remember that no mythical Pokemon is allowed. That is true. I think in Gus' case, he said here that he simply forgot that he had not changed the team. But it happens. Let's see if we'll get connected again. And it is Kavan up next. So maybe for the next battle or two, we're going to get connected, Gus. Shelby says, you battle me and it's going to take your team down from the inside. I fear that may be the case. It's been a fun live stream so far. I hope you've enjoyed it. For those of you who've been here for a while or even from the beginning, it's always a good time to hang out with all of you and play some battles and talk to everyone in the chat. And so I know the past weeks there's only been one live stream a week since I've had exams and whatnot. But now that it's summer, I'm hoping to really stick to that Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday schedule, as I have in the past weeks, but even try to get another live stream or two packed in there so that we have more than one per week. But on those 3 days. Yes. Okay, so Kavan here's got a Rillaboom, Corvic Knight, Abomasnow, Gyarados, Steelix, and a Glade. I am feeling Talonflame turn 1. Though it could be interesting to set up Haxmax, see if I can go for a sweep. But then I want Klefki as the opener. But then the Steelix has... You know what? I think Talonflame is a good opener. Simply because I don't like the Stealth Rocks potential there. That'll just cut the HP of my Talonflame in half. And I also don't get to use the Brave Bird priority, which requires my HP to be at full. I can taunt, I can Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, U-turn. I just feel like Talonflame overall is a really good opener. Like now, I can literally just go for Brave Bird and do damage. What is likely here? I mean, Brave Bird is kind of like a no-brainer here, but I'm gonna go Flare Blitz just because there is some switch potential here, and I don't really need the extra speed. He stays in. Is it Focus Sash? No, it's a straight up KO. Alright. I guess that's okay. I changed it. I hope we get connected the next time. I really look forward to battling with you. I mean, there are always opportunities in the future. I'll be doing this live stream setup weekly. Always 6v6 singles. Always the same code. Always the same time. On one or more days, either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Good isn't fair. I hear you. Whoa. I thought my special defense was way higher, but... That's crazy. I guess that's why I had the Assault Vest on to begin with, but I guess I'll have to send in my Klefki. Creature Galore says, so I need Pokemon Home once I have a level 100 Pokemon, and then get it back once I restart the game to go through it really quickly. Yeah, so you have your main save file, and then you have your new save file. You send your Score Bunny over to your main save file, level it up with candies, send it back to your new save file, and then you have a level 100 Cinderace that you can just blast through the game with. Niels is a man of culture. Talonflame is one of my favorite Pokemon. Gen 6 is one of the best. Hey, yeah, Niels is a man of culture. I know. Generation 6, Pokemon X and Y. A great era of Pokemon. Whoa, that did almost nothing. Time to set up the screens. I'm a bulky set of keys. Justin says, I need to know what they are. Multitasking. Alright, so I'm now behind screens. I think it's time for Hacksmacks. Steven says, I need to get all the starters, just don't want to restart my account. Anyone willing to give a score bunny and Sabo? Yo, Steven, I got a pro tip. If you have multiple profiles on your Nintendo Switch, each time you open Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield on a, or not each time, but if you open Pokemon Sword and Shield on a different profile, you'll have a new save file. So you can actually have up to 8 save files per game. So what you do from there is just you download Pokemon Home. Even the free version will work just fine. And then you can open a new save file and just catch a Wooloo, put the score bunny in your computer, and send it over to your main save file. And actually, to my knowledge, if you download Pokemon Home, you should get the starters for free as a gift, and they will have their hidden ability as well. Though that's on the phone though, so both on your Switch and on the phone. I have 4 boxes of 6 Ivy Poliwags. Was shiny hunting and got my shiny Politoed a while back. Whoa, shiny Politoed is amazing. Congratulations on that one. If you recently dropped into the live stream here, the way that this works is that I battle you, the viewers, and I use the same link code every time that was featured on the screen here just a moment ago. It is 00201000, and after each battle, I tell everyone here in the chat and everyone who's watching to type in the same code. And then it's kind of a mess with who gets connected with whom. But then we all get connected with someone, and hopefully we're all following the rules that are listed in the video description. And from there, I recommend everyone to have the battles with whomever they get connected to. And this way we can incorporate having a lot of battles into these live streams and to make that a more complete experience. And so my live stream schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, and or Friday. It depends. I do at least once a week, and it will always be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Strength Sap isn't fair. I know, that move always gives me a lot of trouble. Steven says, thank you so much, Steven. Or no, thank you so much, Nirth. For the videos or what? Will I still keep both of my DLC on the game if I make a new save file? Yes. Yes, so long you have the DLC downloaded on your Switch, you'll get access to that on all the save files. The pro tip, lol. Oh, right, yeah, there are many ways to go about it. Like, you can make multiple save files. You can download Pokemon Home on both your phone and on the Switch. And you can also ask someone in the chat here. That could work as well. Thank you for subscribing. A last option could be to become a YouTube member. That is $2 a month. But you can cancel after a day or two and just have it for the first month, and then you join the Discord server in the video description, follow the instructions. Sorry about that. Become a YouTube member, join the Discord, follow the instructions, and then you get full access to the server. Once you have that full access, you get to keep it for as long as you follow the rules. And so those $2 up front is a paywall to filter out a lot of the problems with having a free Discord server, and it also helps fund me in my pursuit here with running the Discord server itself, and hosting the live streams, and making the how-to videos. And so I try my best to create helpful video guides and host live streams here that are all free. And then if you'd like to support the content creation and the community building, then a super chat or becoming a YouTube member is always much appreciated. Let's see what Pokemon are left. So there's a Corviknight, a Gyarados, and a Steelix. I think Flamethrower is the way to go. Yeah, it's gonna take it out. Steelix has a ridiculously low special defense. I think it's like 40, or base 40, while its defense is like 150 or something. No, it's 200 something. Hang on. It's been a while since I looked at base stats. Let's have a look. It's waiting on me, isn't it? I hear it's just looping. No. Okay, my opponent. Awesome. Okay, let's have a look at the base stats. Okay. It is base 200 in defense and 65 special defense. Not as bad as I thought, but certainly not something to brag about. Nils says, I was wondering why the quality was so bad. Then I realized I was watching in 480p. I know, YouTube has been doing that recently. I think it is part of the problems with inflation. I think that on a global scale, they have made it more difficult to watch in 1080p to lower the bandwidth. Anything else does not make sense to me because I'm struggling. I have to go manually on every single video to click high resolution to make it go up to that 1080p, and even then I have problems. Yeah, I think they're saving on something. It may even be the chip problem. I don't know. There's something going on behind the scenes. I don't think that change, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel like that was just a confusing way to try to make people watch videos with automatic, like it makes no sense. Like the internet that I have here is like crazy speeds, and it puts me in that 780p or whatever. It's frustrating. Do you have any tips to get stronger? Yes, you have to get really comfortable with losing battles, simply because it is a great way to know that there's something that you could have done better, and then to reflect on whatever you ended up doing in a battle, and then just have a lot of battles, lose a lot, and learn from it. And then over time, you'll put together some patterns. You'll change out certain Pokemon so that your team overall has more synergy, which means that your Pokemon work better together as a team. Like for example, if your team is very weak against rock types, which my teams tend to be, it can be a great idea for me to add like a ground rock type Pokemon with rapid spin that can like get rid of stealth rocks, for example. But yeah, just being immersed with Pokemon over an extended period of time tends to help if you want to get really good. Neil says, I noticed that as well. Before it used to be 1080p every time I started a video. I know. Yeah, I think it's inflation and chip shortage and everything just combined. It's hot in here. I think it's my computer that works like an oven when I have live streams. Your Ninja Games. Hey, welcome. Great to have you here. Honestly, if you play long enough, you'll eventually find someone with a weak or a team weaker to yours. Yeah, I mean, it's not just to find another player that has a weak team against you, but it's also just having a lot of battles over a lot of time so that you can create a more well-rounded team, so you go well up against no matter what team it is. And so it's really just about outplaying your opponent and making the playing field as level as possible to begin with, and then just being the better player. Jake Play says, I once tried to farm for a shiny Score Bunny, but now I just have an ad on my Score Bunny. I don't know what that is. If you're talking about the URL Pokemon, you need to release that. I am strongly opposed to that practice. I think it devalues Pokemon to such a low level that it turns people away from enjoying Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna have my eye on you. Ninja Game says, it's been a long time since I caught one of your streams, so happy to be here. Yeah, it's great to have you here. I hope you've had a great time recently, and looking forward to watch a little bit of Pokemon. I'll have time for one last battle, and so I'll search the code. Thank you so much for the battle, Kavan. I hope you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of battles before, and so it's just to keep at it, and eventually you'll get there as well. URL Pokemon and hacked Pokemon ruined surprise trades. I agree. And not just surprise trades, but honestly, most trades. No matter where you go, people are just filled with URLs and all the shiny hacked things from the raid dance and just previous generations of hacked things that this, that, and the other. Yeah, it really makes Pokemon not so fun to play when it is a creature collecting game and people take shortcuts. Like, the whole point of the game is to collect Pokemon. Chris, hey, welcome. You made it just in time for the last battle. And so if you like to have a battle, the way to go is to press Y to open Y-COMM. And then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then you scroll down to link battle. And then you press plus again to type in the magic code, which is 0020. Whoa. 1000. And then when you type in... Whoa. What happened to my stream? Did it start? Did it stop? Man. Am I still going live? I have to watch and wait until the replay. I messed up. I was supposed to type the code in the chat, and I thought I had the cursor in the chat. And accidentally, I stopped streaming in my software. If you can hear me, let me know. I want to know if we're still going. The stream is fine to me. I was just for a split second, I saw it and I just clicked start streaming. Okay, great. Okay, so after you type in the code, you search for single battle. And then one of two things is gonna happen. You'll either get connected with me, and then you'll get featured on the big screen here, or you'll get connected with someone else in our community. I recommend you to have the battle with whomever you get connected to. Hey, Gustav! And that way, you get to have a lot of battles, incorporate them into the live stream here, and make it a more complete experience. To provide a place where we can all come together and enjoy some Pokemon battles is one of the main objectives with hosting these live streams. And so hope you'll grab that opportunity, come hang out, enjoy some Pokemon. And yeah, if you were unable to battle me in this live stream, you can always come back sometime in the future. To do that, you subscribe, click the notification bell if you want a more reliable notification from YouTube. I typically live stream on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at 1 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. I try to do at least one live stream a week on one of those days. Sometimes I live stream on all 3 days, but it's at least the plan. If you want the... I don't have commands. I don't know if you're trying to join my Discord or the queue. There is no queue. There's just one code that I use for all the battles. And if you want to join the Discord server, you can find a link in the video description. Okay, I'm just gonna select my team and then I have to open the window. It's really warm in here. My computer's really doing a lot of work. Chris says, I will have my mono rematch next stream, and this time I'm gonna try to make no dumb mistakes. Yeah, sounds good. Nib says, you don't need to cheat to fill the Pokedex. I used Reddit and Nirth's Discord to fill the whole dex. I know. And the thing is, like, if you take shortcuts in a game like Pokemon, where the objective is to put time into building a collection of Pokemon, you're gonna lose interest long term. That is why I'm so against it. It short circuits the fun, and it also makes it not fun to play with others, and others do not have fun playing with you because you're just taking shortcuts and you're not really interacting with the game's gameplay loops and so on. Yeah. And then that layer on top of that where you have content creators that just go full on sensationalism and just, you know, hoots the horn for that. It just keeps burning up people's interest of Pokemon to just, like, you know, make some views and super chats in the short term and then turns people away in the long term. And so, yeah, I believe in playing the games the way they were intended by the game developers, and by that I mean you don't search up third-party sites to go and find seeds and whatnot for raids, but you know, accurate information on standard things like base stats and counter rates and normal patches of grass, things like that, and to some extent, if you want to go really hard into that, figuring out some weather things, perhaps. I'm not interested in that personally, but it's when people start messing around with raid dance and all that that I get kind of like, oh man. Shiny Hydreigon. I'm choice banned, so I have to use Brave Bird, which I'm locked into. Intrepid Greninja says, that's why I get, or try to get both versions of games. I mean, that's one way to go about it. I certainly have a lot of um, games as well. Though, for me, it's really when you start playing with other people that Pokemon gets a lot of fun. Because you can all work on various things with your collections. Like, I'm, for example, very interested in Beast Balls. So I try to get as many Pokemon in Beast Balls as I can. And then it's that added layer of getting hidden abilities and egg moves and things. And you can make a very rich and detailed collection of various Pokemon and various Pokeballs with various abilities, natures, egg moves, and so on. And then when you have a competitive scene, you can then start trading with people and, you know, build a solid community for trading rejects and having competitive battles. And so that is kind of like the overarching goal that I wish everyone in the Pokemon community would you know, follow, whether it is shiny hunting or battles and whatnot. Just stick to the game the way that it's set up. A game is a set of rules that someone has established, and then when everyone plays within those, it's fun. And you know, due to the massive acceptance of cheating in these games, I have tried in the past to run a public Discord server with strict rules to try to create a sub-community of players who all come together to play properly. But doing that publicly, free access, makes it very hard. And there are a lot of trouble with it. You can, for example, never really ban someone because they can just make a new user and so on. So that's why I have recently created a new Discord server, this time with a paywall, just so that I can eliminate a lot of problems that is just inherent with running a Discord server, and that way put more time and effort into creating a great atmosphere in the Discord, as well as just being a dedicated player, working on my collections, having battles with you here, working on my doubles performance, you know, with VGC and the online seasons, and yeah, just being a good trade partner in the server as well. So for example, Nails here is saying that he's working on filling his Pokedex, so you're most likely gonna annoy everyone in Discord soon. That sounds great. I am ready to help you with the Pokedex, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Villain Deku, hey, welcome, great to have you here. Beast Ball, hello. Yeah, get the attention, Beast Balls. Intrepid Greninja Game says, I only do battles on Pokemon. Trading, I try to avoid for reasons being the hacked Pokemon. I mean, if you're also on the side of being against cheating and hacking, you really have to consider becoming a YouTube member. It is $2 a month. You can even cancel after, you know, you've gotten full access in the Discord. Become a part of the NIRTHEART community. We'd love to have you in the Discord. If you're just on the same page there in terms of cheating and everything, just read over the rules. I'm sure that the NIRTHEART Discord server is the perfect place for you. At the very least, it is players like you who I am trying to create a good environment for. And so, yeah. Tokido and Milandek is spamming the Pokeballs. Joshua says, do you think Sword and Shield will get more DLC, or you think Game Freak is just going to focus on the new games? Yeah, Sword and Shield is over. We got 2 expansions with the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. I think that's it. They are doing the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl together with Ilka as a side project. And then I think everything is going into Legends Arceus and Let's Go Johto. And then I think Let's Go Johto will happen in November, 2022, and then sometime in 2023 we'll get Gen 9, Gen 7. Yeah, I'm up to date. Hey, you're back and ready? That's awesome. Interpret Greninja Game says, I'm saving for it, but I'm currently keeping money aside for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I can totally understand the need to save money and all that. I've been there. I spent a year saving and selling a lot of things when I went to get 3DS back in the day. Now as a kid as well. But yeah, $2 in my opinion is a great value to get access to a community that is behind that paywall and strict rules and moderation. It's unique. I don't think you'll find that anywhere else. And yeah, I'm gonna do my best to create as a great of a community as I can in there. And so that is my recommendation or offer. And then those of you who decide that that is something for you, then have at it. I hope you'll be happy with that choice. What do you think the Gen 9 starters will be like? Generation 9? I think it would be really cool if Game Freak was to feature South America somehow as a Pokemon region. So maybe something really rainforesty, something mountainous, and maybe something Arctic. Yeah, that's what I would like to see. Taquito says, Nirth, I got a question. Keep at it. So yeah, like a fire rock type, a grass bug type, and a water ice type. That's what I think. South America and you know, a rainforest, a mountain, and an Arctic kind of inspired Pokemon. What about a Scandinavian region, Nirth? They have already blown the basis of Scandinavia, which is Norse mythology. I don't think it will ever happen with a Scandinavian region, because they took essentially Norse mythology, which is from Scandinavia, and brought it into Pokemon X and Y, which was based on France. So we've already had it. I don't think it's going to happen. South America or Africa would be cool. Egyptian theme would be nice too. Yeah, Africa too. That would be really, really cool. Have a new giraffe Pokemon and some deserts, and yeah, Africa I think could be really cool. But it'll be interesting for sure to see what they have in store for us with Generation 9. You know, Pokemon is keeping it up and continuing a long tradition of games. I think it will be Gen 9 in 2022, and then 2023 Gen 9 third version DLC, and then 2024 Let's Go Johto, then 2025 Gen 10. Whoa, you're way out of there. No, I think they're working on Let's Go Johto. It makes a lot of sense. Pokemon Go is still a big thing. They said if Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sold well, that they would consider it. They're still pushing evolutions quite a bit. And they established Eevee as the second mascot. And so I think they'll continue that into Let's Go Johto, Let's Go Espeon, Let's Go Umbreon, you know? Yeah. Alright, Gus. Good game. That was a close one. I could have probably thought a little bit more about how to utilize my Dynamax a little more. But that was great. Hope you enjoyed it. I at least did. It's been a great live stream. Regional Tropius, Firegrass, African Flame Tree. Could be interesting. Nirth, did you see my question? No. Would you be willing to do one more battle? I have a new strategy for a team in mind, and I want to test it against you. Honestly, Taquito, I have a better suggestion for you. These live streams, I stick to the same format every time to provide a great consistency. I also try to live stream on the same days. I just want to be very consistent and get good at being consistent. And so part of that is putting up the same code every time, which is 0020 1000. It's random. Everybody gets to have a chance to battle here in these live streams. You are a YouTube member and you are a part of the NIRTHEART Discord server. Now that you've asked me in the live chat here, I'll keep it in mind, and I'll tag the Galar champion role in the hashtag Sword and Shield chat in our Discord server, and then it's just to, you know, drop by the Discord server when I'm available for battles, and then we'll find a time. Well, I'll find a time by posting the I can actually show you. You know what? Let's do a little tour. Let's do a little tour. Okay, welcome to NIRTHEART. This is the Discord server, and Applejacks has got a review here. This is a good server, honestly, so chill, and everyone is so nice. Don't regret joining. One of the most solid and non-toxic servers I've ever joined, and it's gonna stay that way. I have a lot of influence here. I can ban everybody and anybody that I so choose. My mission is to keep a good community in here, and so do not take access for granted. If you repeatedly break rules or treat other members badly, you may lose access to the server. We reserve the right to deny any member the access to this server if we find them unsuited to be part of our community. And so, you know, $2 to get in. If people are kicked out and want to get back in, they have to pay another $2. And so there's a disincentive to just flush back in, like it was the case back with the NPCHQ Discord server. Okay, so this is the way to go. Wait, what was your name? Tokido. Yes. Okay, so Tokido, here's what you do. You go down to Get Rules, and then you scroll up and click here. If I click on myself now, you'll see that I don't have the Galar champion role. And then when I click on the sword, I will have the Galar champion role. And then what you do is to just be on the lookout. And then at some point, I'll do something like this. I'll post something like this. I'm ready to have a battle with some of you if you're available. Then I'll post this, and then you'll get a notification. And then it's just to drop by. And yeah, also I can plug this at the very end here. Shoot. Let's see. You might have gotten a little teaser there that you're not supposed to see. Okay, let's jump back into the... Whoa, something happened. Let's jump back into the game. Joshua joined. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Let's take a look at the chat. There we go. Joshua, welcome to the community. Please go to the Discord server, and yeah, you find a link to that in the video description. If you're not a member already, you can then go through the instructions here in the information category. Essentially, once you connect your Discord server to your YouTube, no wait, what am I saying? Once you connect your YouTube and Discord accounts, you'll then pop up here on the side as a YouTube member. You'll have the YouTube member role like Jax here. And then once that is the case, then you just click the Pokeball down here. If you agree to our terms, this is something that Discord is wanting us to disclose, that some of the bots that we have here, they store edited or deleted messages. And so if that's fine with you, just click the Pokeball. And then what's going to happen is I can show you. I currently have the Pokemon trainer role. And then if I click that Pokeball off, it will go away. And so essentially, this is how it works. You connect your YouTube account to Discord. You get listed here on the side. And then once you have the YouTube member role, that allows you to click on this Pokeball. Then you get the Pokemon trainer role. And the Pokemon trainer role is what gives you access to the chats here and everything, you know? You get access to all these things. And even then, if you at some point decide, like Flipside or Adder Error or Shelby or Celt or Bart, that you've been a YouTube member or patron for a good while and feel happy with that amount, you can then end the pledge, but you keep the access to the Discord server. And so I highly recommend you to, at the very least, click the invite link in the video description so that you get access to the server here with the information category. You can read a little bit about the server here, the rules, what to expect, the different channels that we have. You've seen some of this now with the live stream where I've given you a little bit of a tour. You've seen the reviews. They're all coming in hot, positive, really good. And then if you are a YouTube member and would not like to connect to your Discord account, you can tag me in here and I'll get back to you. But outside of that, I think that is pretty much it for this live stream. Welcome to memberships. Yes, that is right, Flipside. We have to welcome Joshua, who now has access to the moats as well. So excited. Yeah, there's an imposter among us. Welcome, Joshua. Yeah, welcome, Joshua. Okay, so I've now been live for about 2 hours. We had like 6 battles today, which was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. You can feel free to become a YouTube member and join the Discord server down in the video description below and come hang out. If not, the next time you'll see me will be on Wednesday, most likely, with another live stream here on the channel. And so I'll be doing more single battles, and I hope you'll look forward to it. At some point next week, I feel like we should have a breeding live stream again. It's been a while, but yeah. Flipside says, I need to fix memberships sometime. I mean, it's always cool with that green name and then, whoa. It's always cool with a green name and the NIRTHEART next to your name and access to all the fire emoji. And also, the more YouTube members we get, the more emojis we can add. And someday, maybe we'll have the whole library of Pokeballs. Joshua says, thank you for having us. Awesome stream today. Very glad to hear that you enjoyed it. I wish you a great day. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully my voice won't be gone then. And yeah, have a good one, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. And I hope to see some of you in the